What happens when four childhood friends dedicate the better part of a month to go on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure? Well, you learn a lot of things. You learn not to drink gas station chocolate milk, always read the sign before entering a restroom, and most importantly, you learn that friendship travels far.
On bended knee is no way to be free. Lifting up an empty cup, I ask silently. All my destinations will accept the words me, so I can breathe.
But before we hit the road, let me introduce you to the people I'll be cramming into a car with for a month. This is Caleb. He's the main driver for our trip. Some say he was injected with large amounts of caffeine as a small child. Either way, he has more energy than most of the people I know, and if you're driving hundreds of miles a day, you're gonna need that. Alex is a little bit camera shy. This is one of the only shots I was able to get of him the entire trip. I've known Ethan since kindergarten. He's one of the most chill and down-to-earth people I've ever met. He's also incredibly danger-prone. More on that later. And my name's Carter. I'm kinda just here for the ride. The idea for this trip started New Year's Eve last year when Caleb, Ethan, and I were climbing Stone Mountain in Atlanta, and we talked about wanting to go on a big adventure this summer. We thought about going to Banff in Canada, or possibly Europe. We then watched this awesome Wholesome Simon video where he and his friends did exactly what we wanted to do. So we decided, yeah, let's do that. And now we're hitting the road.
Take one.
Okay.
For our first stop of the trip, we went to the Ozarks in Arkansas, which was absolutely beautiful.
Dude, if the rest of the trip is like this, then this is gonna be...
This isn't even a national park.
I don't think, yeah, we're in the National Forest.
This is just a national forest.
I mean, it kind of goes to show that this like whole country is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, and this is a part of it that we've never been to.
We heard a rumor about this waterfall that was just a short hike away, so we went exploring to try to find it, and man, was it cool.
I feel pretty confident that this is stupid, but you know what? We're supposed to do it.
It probably was stupid, but anyway, after that we made it to one of my favorite cities in the US, Austin, Texas, and then this happened.
We got a busy day in Austin. We're gonna go to Leroy and Lewis barbecue. Supposed to be really good. Gonna go see the bats at the park or whatever. We're also gonna go swimming. See that coming? Do not break it, bro.
Do not break Alex or do not break the bed.
At a hotel, let 18-year-olds check in. We've been in the room for 5 minutes.
Hey, you two are the only 18-year-olds here. Us big boys. 19 is the superior age. Unless you're 20.
Oh boy, 19.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got that on camera.
Just outside of Austin, high as I've ever been, just outside of Austin, I think I fell in love with you again.
So this is Ethan. You know him. He's pretty cool. He's also an idiot. See, the four of us are all minding our own business at a gas station on the way out of Austin. We then hear Ethan say, "Hey guys, I got some chocolate milk that's about 3 decades expired. I'm gonna chug it. What could possibly go wrong?" Ethan chugs as much as he can, and then he's like, "Aw crap, I don't think I can finish it." So then Caleb and I finish it because we're morons. About 20 minutes later, Ethan is on the side of the road throwing up, and Caleb and I aren't far behind him. We then managed to find a bathroom and a Walmart in this small town called Brady, Texas, where, well, I'll just tell you it wasn't fun. And we probably won't be allowed back in Brady, Texas anytime soon. After almost succumbing to our chocolate milk-induced sickness in Brady, Texas, we made it to the desert.
Here lies less more, 4 slugs from a 44, no less, no more. Out in Arizona, just south of Tucson, where tumbleweeds tumble in search of a home. There's a town they call.
Oh, beautiful ball.
Where the brave never cry.
For the record, that was an incomplete pass.
Feels like to be a fucking quarterback with no receivers.
Ignore like the homelessness look that I got going on. This is the most beautiful place that I think I've ever camped. And I don't know if it's that close, but I've camped on a good amount of places. This is so beautiful. You know, the desert hills of New Mexico are beautiful. There's a deer. There's a deer. I'm gonna film that in a second. This is super cool. I'm kind of a bit a ways from camp. Camp's over there, if you can see it. This is so cool. I'm so glad that we went here. Yeah. Good stuff. New Mexico. Pretty cool state.
After camping in the beautiful hills of New Mexico, we stopped by this really cool UFO-themed McDonald's in Roswell, and we also saw some of the Breaking Bad sites in Albuquerque. We then arrived at our first national park of the trip, Petrified Forest.
The brave men have died. Rope marks on the old tree are now petrified. At night when the moon shines so far away, it gets mighty lonesome looking down on the grave.
We then made it to the Grand Canyon just in time to catch the sunset, and it's probably one of the most stunning sunsets I have ever seen.
Somebody fell all the way down.
Ethan, stop. How you doing, Alex?
Okay. I'm pretty grand, if I do say so myself.
Pretty canyon myself.
Once the sun had set, we made our way back to camp where we made a critical mistake which led to severe consequences. Alright, it is currently 3:47 in the morning. We are in a car now because we thought it would be an amazing idea to hammock.
I mean, there was nothing that said it was a bad idea.
There was nothing that said it was a bad idea.
Or even suggested that this was a bad idea.
No, there's a 10% chance of rain, which even I scoffed at and said it's not gonna rain. And guess what?
Well, at this time of day, there was a 5% chance of rain.
And guess what? It's fucking raining. You know,
It's pouring! It's pouring!
It's pouring! Ah! When we awoke from our minimal sleep, we decided to hike the trail going into the canyon.
When I wake up every day in the morning, but you know it is wrong. Like a witch, I know I need my potion. I might find love.
What do you think, Ethan?
It is amazing.
Beautiful. A wise man once said, you can only cry in 2 places, a funeral and the Grand Canyon. This is one of those places.
I'll try for all of my life just to find someone who leaves on the light for me. Leaves on the light for me.
Just finished our Grand Canyon hike. So sick.
probably my favorite hike I've ever been on.
Ever?
Ever.
That's not the hike I've ever been on.
It's up there for sure.
I think it's up there for me.
I can't think of much that's better.
But I would say it's better.
Yeah. About to go to Zion. Let's go. What do you think, Caleb?
Well, it's really great so far. We had a small hiccup where we have this park pass, and it's in the car. So whenever you drive in the park, you see it. We have to go through the walking entrance, and we didn't think of that because we have to take a shuttle, the whole parking thing, whole 9 yards. We got to the entrance of the park, and we had to walk all the way back to the car, take the bus to get the park pass, and now we're going back. So hopefully this time it works out. The scenery is really pretty.
Seriously.
There's worse places to have to spend a little bit extra time.
Facts. After stupidly forgetting our national parks pass, we decided to take a rather ambitious hike into Zion. We just finished our Zion hike. So much fun, but I am pooped. I'm very tired. It's beautiful though, look at this. After being in an increasingly smelly car for a week, we found a cheap laundromat, and we also found a meal. Alright, here's a bit of an intel into like the less glamorous side of this road trip. We are eating rotisserie chicken in the parking lot of the Davis Farmers Market. It's kind of what you gotta do in these circumstances, I guess. How are you feeling, boys?
It's really good. I do this in Atlanta.
Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. So normally what we did for sleep was we found National Forest or Bureau of Land Management campsite because usually you can camp for free in those places. This night, however, all the campsites were full. So I'm gonna let y'all have a guess as to what we did. Did we A, sleep in the car on the side of the road, B, break into Zion and camp there, or C, go to Las Vegas and attempt to get rich off of gambling? If you answered C, you'd be correct. Alright, Vegas! We have no idea where we're gonna sleep tonight, so we're just gonna drive through the night and go to Vegas, hope nothing bad happens.
We're gonna make some money!
Yeah.
My son, this is gonna go to my son. This is how me and your mother paid for college.
Yes, Alex. This is gonna be so hard to edit later because it's so dark, but I'm doing it anyway. Our parents would be happy to know that we did not, in fact, do any gambling in Vegas, but we did drive through the Strip, which was really cool, especially at night. After a brief stop in Vegas, we made it to Death Valley, where it was 116 degrees, by far the hottest place any of us had ever been to. All right, day 7. Here with the boys at Death Valley. It is so hot right here. It's the hottest place in the world, I think. Sure of. Yeah. But it is absolutely beautiful though. I'm glad we went here. Yeah, my shirt is sweaty. Mine is too. I'm hoping Caleb can finish up with what he's doing soon.
I don't think that was entirely on me. This is very complicated to use.
Ethan, that's actually pretty good. Ethan, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. From the TV show, it was pretty good.
We are going insane.
Yes, we are.
I think maybe the heat got to our head and made us a little crazy. Either way, once we left Death Valley, things began to get greener, and before we knew it, we had left the desert for a drastically different landscape.
Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind, make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart.
Alright, good morning. We are at Yosemite National Park. We are officially 1/3 of the way through the road trip, which is pretty cool. This is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so glad we're here.
We decided to go on a hike into Yosemite Valley, and we stopped when we found a really cool swimming spot.
Oh my God. That is fucking freezing. Holy shit. Holy crap. That is cold water. That's cold. That's real cold. Ozarks. Oh my God. Let's get a minute of your high phone, Ethan. It was sick.
I'm so glad I wasn't dramatic about that at all. I handled that like a true. I handled that like a vet.
Seems that the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I think I might be sick.
Ow. I'm just gonna do the jack part, not the jump part. Ow.
Throw me a line if I reach you to town. Meet you up there.
You're short, you'll be fine. Honestly, it's not bad. Y'all gotta get on the rocket. Let's go. Let's go. Get some, Caleb. Pitch for us. What's your pitch?
Wait, I already said it.
Yeah, but not to the camera. I don't want to send it. Say it to the camera. If you raise $50,000, we'll start an OnlyFans as 2026. You have the handprint on your back. More this, you said it on there. Oh wait, more this too.
It's not as hard as it seems.
Oh my gosh.
It came through. Wait, hold on. Let's see. 3, 2. It didn't. Fuck.
Before we left Yosemite, there was still one more place we had to go to. Hetch Hetchy Valley was described by John Muir as one of nature's most precious mountain temples. In 1913, a bill was passed to dam Hetch Hetchy to provide water and electricity for the city of San Francisco. In 1923, the Oshawganassi Dam was completed and the valley was flooded, replacing a beautiful winding stream and grassland with 3.3 million tons of concrete and 6.3 billion gallons of water. This is what we have left. Still beautiful, but not the same. This remains the only time a national park was desecrated for municipal resource use. It's our job to keep it that way. There's a lot more to this story that I'm leaving out, but if you're curious about the Hetch Hetchy situation and the battle for our national parks, I highly recommend the Aiden Robbins video, America's Lost National Park. I'll include the link to that video and more information about the Hetch Hetchy situation in the description.
Alright, we are eating Domino's in a parking lot. Such a vibe.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Facts. How we feeling?
Better.
The lack of words means good. That's how you know they're feeling very good.
Water.
No water.
We have 0 water. 2 large pizzas.
And some cheesy breads, which I accidentally spilled one of because I'm very tired.
What I think we should do, and we're going to be a bunch of bums for this, and we should do this after we buy the bat. They have water fountains inside of Walmart.
Several pizzas later, we made our way up the West Coast and into Oregon.
Oh, I'm headed to the mountains. I'll be back in a week or 2. Don't you try to reach me, 'cause I won't pick up for you.
It would have been better if you didn't completely airball that. And now we're just gonna sit here with the embarrassment, and then thousands of people are gonna see you do that.
It's a Cub. So
We found a bear!
Wow.
Watch out.
He's eating.
Oh, I'm headed to the
Do we wait for Mama?
where the air is sweet and new. Don't you try to reach me, 'cause I don't want to talk to you.
It's like actually stuck. After exploring Crater Lake for a little bit, we decided in all our infinite wisdom that being from Georgia, this might be our only chance to have a snowball fight in the month of June. So we had a big snowball fight, which was fun, until my camera got hit by a snowball, and then Alex's face got hit by a snowball. And then we decided we should probably stop. One of the things at the top of our bucket list for this trip was to play wiffle ball in a national park. We finally got the chance to do it at Crater Lake, and this is what it feels like to play wiffle ball in the snow in a national freaking park.
Gone! 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 Easy, go! Easy, go home! Come home! Come home! Go! 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 Yeah! 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 1-0! Let's go!
We then made it up the coast into Washington, where we stopped by a city that I've always wanted to visit.
I left drinking on the city train to spend some time on the road. Then one morning I woke up in LA, caught my breath on the coast. I've been going through a change. I might never be sure. I'm just walking in a haze. I'm not ready to turn. No woman. No woman.
I need to get one of those.
Just anywhere?
Yeah, there's 2 slots.
Alright, the grand reveal.
Let's see what this got.
What
see. The month of November will bring luck to you. Start new ventures then, they'll bring success.
I don't know.
Life for you may seem I don't feel like reading this. For the Senior Center!
Krispy Kreme Donuts has become the unofficial sponsor of this road trip. We got free donuts because we're all very smart and have good grades. Is that right, kid?
That pretty much covers it.
The following morning, we finally started making our way back east and made a stop at North Cascades National Park.
Sitting in the back seat of my car with my arms around my guitar, and the rain falls from the roof of the world. Nothing around, just the trees and the ground. There's a bird in a tree singing his song just for me, just for me.
Alright, today is like the 2-week point of the trip. We are right outside Glacier National Park. We unfortunately didn't get like the daily permit time, the entry pass, whatever it's called. So we're gonna have to wait until like 3 to get in the park. But right now we're just chilling, going for a swim, having a good time. Trip's going well.
We both got some hard knocks we might have earned. Some folks go to school, others have to learn that most of life is wishing, trying to get back to a memory of a memory you never might have had. My heart's a locomotive, runs on black and coal and cigarettes and coffee. I could never roll my own. I bought matches from the factory.
Not quite as smooth as Ethan's, but still. No.
What year is it this year tonight? If I die, I'll die of fright. That can't be right.
It's so pretty. Alex, you're unprettying my shot.
Whoa! Obscene. Officer, he's making obscene hand gestures.
There's gonna be like a rubber ducky where your middle finger is, and it's gonna go in the video. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Alright.
Quack.
Alright.
That can't be right. What year is it this year tonight? 4 white horses towards the light. That can't be right.
After visiting Glacier, we arrived at America's first and arguably most iconic national park, Yellowstone, and it did not disappoint.
Alright, we are at Yellowstone. We're gonna go backcountry camping. It's gonna be sick. What's up, Ethan?
It's gonna be awesome.
Very excited.
Yes. It'll be very fun, very excited. Got the hiking kit out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yellowstone's such a cool place.
Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see.
That is so sick.
Feel I'm knocking on heaven's door.
No way. Dude.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on
Knocking on heaven's door is a great way to describe most of our road trip up to this point. We dodged serial killers in the Ozarks and Cascades. Days after our plight of biblical defecation in Brady, Texas, a tornado rolled through, not far from where we were. We even managed to survive Alex's driving. But this night, an aggressive grizzly bear came within an eighth of a mile of our camp. The following morning, as we were heading out of camp, we passed by park rangers carrying a tranquilizer gun, and they told us a bear had attacked the people in the site right next to us on the other side of these trees. Everyone was okay, but it kind of scared the crap out of us, and we promptly left Yellowstone. That afternoon, we made our way south to Grand Teton National Park, where we ran into yet another problem.
Alright, we are in the parking deck. It's 4 a.m.
You gonna throw up?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It's not going very well. We're at Grand
Do not
Tetons.
throw up inside the car.
We did not
That's number
think
one
that
rule. It smells bad enough in here.
didn't find a place to sleep at Grand Tetons, so now we're here trying to sleep, not really succeeding.
If we get a jump on the day and like plan to get to a campsite around like 4 or 5, I think we'll be chilling.
Yeah.
I'm down to start.
Alright, update. We woke up in a parking garage today. That's how every good day starts. And now we're doing a hike at the Grand Tetons to a place called Phelps Lake. That is true. Not all of us fell asleep. I found this place on Simon's video, so I'm being unoriginal as usual, but it'll be fun.
Paradise that makes me think of true love lost, such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm alive. Oh, wait! I need someone to love me the whole day through. I want look in my eyes and you can tell that's true.
It's Dale Earnhardt. It's Dale Earnhardt Sr. Oh my God. Have you seen that clip of him though? Yeah.
Was it successful, Caleb?
Not fucking really. I need to get a little lower.
Like sit on the window. Sit on the window.
Run around the same old.
You gotta do it properly.
Doesn't mean that much to me.
Okay. Mission success.
I've been through the light. Look at how the time goes.
What a jerk.
That's crazy.
I saw that coming.
I should have seen it too. Gosh darn it, dude.
I did that to my little sister. Cried for like an hour.
I'm good. You slimy little jerk.
After choosing my words carefully, we stopped at what turned out to be one of the coolest campsites of the trip.
Alright, last night we were sleeping in a parking garage. Tonight we've upgraded just a little bit. This is really beautiful. It's always like the campsites that you don't expect that turn out to be the ones that are really cool. Because this is really cool. And I didn't expect it. Science. Alright, this was Caleb's idea for the record. I'm just recording it because it is a little funny. Natural selection at its finest with those two gentlemen. There's a little prairie dog. Look at that little fella.
As Caleb and Ethan were evading natural selection yet again, we continued our journey south and made it to Rocky Mountain National Park.
Probably just wait on somebody to give a new light. The heaviest weight on a miracle to cut the sack. So are you looking up? You ask you why. If you wanna go, then baby go wild. Yeah, I can shift shapes, but I can deny. Maybe we can put it all to rest just for one night. Let's get real fast off. Who's got the power of your mind? Are you gonna waste it all? And somebody's bringing no one ever behind. So are you looking up? Are you
How you feeling?
Cold as fuck. That'd be my first reaction.
baby go wild?
You look so stupid. Oh no!
Let's go!
There goes Ethan. The winner! Alright, hey. This can only end badly. Just chill for a second.
After exploring the frozen tundra of the Rocky Mountains, we stopped in Denver, where we walked around before accomplishing the ultimate side quest for the trip. Remember at Crater Lake when I mentioned the bucket list we made for the trip? The #1 item on that list was to find all 50 state license plates. We found most of them in the first few days, plus 9 of the 10 Canadian provinces and several Mexican states. For a whole week, we just couldn't find the last plate. But then, on the second to last day, this happened.
We found the Hawaii plate! Let's go!
Let's go! We got all 50.
Denver up on your list more?
Yes, absolutely.
Number one. It just pulls out right in front of us. Earlier today, we were like, yeah, we're not gonna see it. Whatever. Wow.
That is awesome. I did not think it would happen. That's crazy. We found, holy cow. I hope that carpet's up again so I can dox them.
Of course it would happen in the last like 2 days.
That's awesome.
We
did it.
A couple cars behind us.
The fun didn't stop there. We got to spend the night at Alex's grandparents' farm, outside of Denver. And the following morning, they made the mistake of trusting us to drive their tractor and mower. A very cool experience for a bunch of city kids.
This is so cool. I'm driving the tractor. So cool.
After 3 weeks and over 10,000 miles on the road, we finally started heading back east, marking the final stretch of our trip.
On our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
The penultimate stop of our trip was to a place that really should be a national park, Tallgrass Prairie.
You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing so low in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere. On our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
Alright, it's the last day of the trip. We are in St. Louis, Missouri, at the Gateway Arch. Last national park of the trip. Pretty cool. Good stuff. How you doing, Ethan?
A little tired. Pretty cool.
Sadly, all great adventures must come to an end. The truth is that we may not have another chance to do something like this again. We're now all going to college in completely different parts of the country. Some of us are starting jobs. A few years from now, who knows? Some of us may be getting married and starting families. To have an experience like this is genuinely one of the coolest things I've ever done. And even if it's the last hurrah of our friend group, it was one heck of a run. I'm gonna miss all the laughs, the wiffle ball games in national parks, the freaking out about bears basically every night, and the various crises we had to overcome and persevere through. This trip will also serve as a reminder that the national parks are truly America's best idea.
In the skyway, all below me, that golden valley.
This land was made for you and me. There was a big high wall there that tried to stop me. Sign was painted, said private property. But on the backside it didn't say nothing. This land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining, then I was strolling in the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling. My voice was chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, and this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me.
And then we turn back and walk.